Hello and welcome back to SourceFed. I love you. My name is Mike.
Hey, I'm also a name of a man, and it's Steve, and I love you too, as well as Mike does.
Just working on being succinct. Kobe Bryant ended his 20-year pro basketball career as a Laker in style with an impressive 60-point barrage against the Utah Jazz, and that was last Wednesday, April 16th. Now, whether you were there in person or watching on TV, even catching up on someone's Snapchat or other social media, it's clear to see that there was something in the air that night.
Yeah, and if you know anything about capitalism, you know that that special air could fetch a pretty penny on the internet.
Maybe in theory, Steve, but no one's gonna buy air. Okay, people are smarter than that. Air is air no matter how you slice it.
Well, you can't slice air, you f***ing moron. But you can totally fill up a small plastic bag with it and try to sell it on eBay, which is exactly what someone did. They labeled it air from Kobe's last game with a magic marker so that you know it's legit. The bidding for the bag of air started at $1.
That's a classic eBay move. You see, you start it low, get more eyes on the sack.
That's right, classic eBay move. And then the internet lost its mind and bid the bag, which again is just filled with air, all the way up to $15,000.
Hey, quick question for you and everybody. What the f is happening here?
Well, I'm telling you, that's why we do this show, Mike. Unfortunately, we may never find out how much that air is actually worth because the seller took down the listing after probably battling with what can only be described as crippling conscience.
Real idea. Hey, Steve, you ready to make some money?
Okay.
Alrighty then, eBay, we're gonna start this party at about a 9.9. Our next story brings us to Houston, Tejas, where flash flooding has introduced us to what is sure to become the next hot viral video trend of 2016, the mildly annoyed Minimalist Rescue effort.
Now, Steve Campion, a reporter for local news outlet KTRK, was knee-deep in flood coverage when he saw several vehicles drive right into the rising waters, like a bunch of idiots. Now, not only did these drivers get stuck because water is deep sometimes, and you can't tell how deep because water, but some of their cars ended up completely submerged.
Now, thankfully, the reporter was there to shout words of snarky, perturbed encouragement like, "Dude, you gotta get out of the car, swim," to one man who looked eerily similar to presidential hopeful Bernard Sanders. So let's go ahead and cut to a clip about it.
You gotta get out.
What can I do?
Swim.
What?
Swim. Swim.
What to do?
Leave the car. Swim.
Stay in the car?
Leave the car. Swim.
Steve Campion. He may not be the hero we need or deserve, but he is the one who will shout common sense at a confused elderly man trying to escape his sinking Honda Insight.
Do you remember when he got out of the car and he was like,
What do I do?
"Yeah, well, you're probably gonna want to leave the car."
Water, a lot of it.
Yeah.
What's my this?
Yeah, you know how you're like half in the car now?
Yes.
Come out of, just get out of the car.
Real quick.
Yeah.
This?
We shouldn't be having this conversation
Man,
right
hold
now.
on. I gotta ask. This? How out there were you?
You'll swim over.
How this not here? Swim, you fucking old bitch! Hey, listen, you were born before the fucking internet, all right? You're supposed to be smarter than us, all right? I've got a computer that has information in my fucking pocket, and I could get it at any time. You had to guess. You were the smart generation. You were the ones we looked up to. You old Why are you asking what to do when you're stuck in water? Hey guys, gonorrhea is bad, but it's treatable. However, a national alert was put out last year in the UK for what doctors are calling super gonorrhea, and it's currently spreading at a dangerous rate. And if you're wondering what makes gonorrhea super, in this case, it's a tiny cape.
But one of the main treatments for regular gonorrhea doesn't affect it, like at all. And the scariest part is the speed at which it's affecting sexually active individuals. They seem to be having trouble containing the superbug, with Dr. Elizabeth Carlin saying, "Failure to respond appropriately will jeopardize our ability to treat gonorrhea effectively and will lead to poorer health conditions for individuals and a society as a whole, our society, the one we live in."
All right, this is it. This is how the world ends, Mike. Gonorrhea is virtually undetectable, and if gone untreated, can cause infertility, which means no more kids, which means end of the human race.
Or wear a condom.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, there is that, yes. Wear a condom. Kids, you should be wearing condoms if you're gonna have sex. And listen, condoms are fun, all right? Because after you're done using it, you can keep it on and pee into it, and then pull it off, tie it off, and throw it. Then you got a water balloon. That's a summer game. Summer fun.
You don't have to do that, but you can. Netflix is dominating the streaming entertainment market, but there's a bigger competitor about to step up their game. We're talking about Amazon, which has launched its new standalone service called Prime Video, and that's going to allow users to sign up for a monthly streaming service for about $8.99.
Now, of course, Prime Video has been available as an added bonus for anyone who's already an Amazon Prime member, but the move to allow users the option to subscribe to the streaming video service alone without having to pay the yearly and newly announced monthly Prime membership payments is actually kind of a big deal.
I have Amazon Prime and I had no idea that any of this exists. They send you a bill at the end of the year, but why don't they be like, hey, you could also do this?
They definitely sent an email out, like several times. I was like, hey, Prime members, now we have Prime Video.
I didn't get the email. I got one that said like, hey, all your shit is gonna be late even though you wanted it today. You weren't home and it's your fault.
That's a different service.
What am I thinking of? It's like, hey, us here at FedEx, sorry we missed you.
Yeah, that's it. You said it.
Not only is Prime Video a whole $1 less than Netflix's premium HD streaming tier, but the service will also include the ability to download your favorite shows for offline viewings when you don't have the internet available to you.
Look, Amazon and Netflix can duke it out all day. The fact remains, everyone wins in this situation, because the alternative is paying out the ass for cable company garbage tiered packages that don't allow you full control over what you even get. Look, I cut the cable years ago and I haven't looked back.
Me too, dude. The only thing that sucks about not having cable is not getting all your friends' references to popular cable TV programs, like Step by Step or Rocco's Modern Times.
So, thoughts on the news today? Would you buy a bag of my burp air?
What is your first instinct when you're surrounded by water and sinking fast?
Is it to be like, what do I do?
You get out.
But what?
You hear and
Yeah, but what?
You're better off towards me than in there.
What? Let us know in the comments. And hey, thanks to our sponsor, YouTube Red. If you want to watch all new series and movies from your favorite creators like PewDiePie, Lily Singh, and Rooster Teeth, sign up for a free trial in the link in the description.
Watch shows original, uninterrupted, all while supporting the creators that you live.
What a deal, what a steal. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Mike, how do I get out of here?
Come out here.
Yeah, but how?
You come this way.
How do I get out?
Where you are right now is the worst, most bad place.
Hold on, when I do this,
Nope.
when I do this,
You're going the other way.
when I do this,
What's spinning gonna do?
help me out, please.
I am.
How?
You gotta listen. You gotta listen. All right.
It's a burp and a cough at the same time. Did you? I tried to rescue myself early and I swallowed down whichever is the wrong one. And then I did a burp and cough. It was a boff. I boffed out the water.